You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi's got a really cool C minor riff which sounds like this. Really nice finger sort of twister as well. It's quite a cool riff. Also, it helps you to get used to some notes we don't use often, like A flat, B flat. Also teaches you that certain notes can be played in different places. B flat at fret 6, B flat at fret 1. And it's just a really cool song with some nice little timing twists as well. So before we get going, let's focus on where the notes are and get going with the introduction. Now the song starts off with the band singing a cappella, so there's no instrumentation. Then there's a cool lead solo, and then eventually the bass guitar starts playing with the lead solo. Now the notes are very important over here. We're looking at C, and the reason I'm going on about the notes is I found quite a few of the students aren't really familiar with where the notes are. They just know to play there because that's what the tab says, play there. I want to attach a name to the notes as well. So C is over here, please memorize these. A flat is over there, it could also be called G sharp, but A flat's at fret 4. There's a reason for this in theory, not going to go there now. Then B flat's going to be fret 6, get that pinky working on the top string as well, and then back to C. So your first drift goes, and that's your timing. One more time, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first part. Now you can, if you want to, also play this B flat, which I'm playing now, by fret 1. So I have got one or two bassists that prefer to go. So one more time, you can do C still there, still got your A flat there, and the new B flat over here, which means you're using finger 1 at fret 1, 3rd string. Personally, I prefer the B flat over here, the pinky, but you've got that choice. Okay, now once you've done that little intro part, and again you can see there's no hand movement, it's all finger movement. The second part goes A flat, B flat, E flat, C. And E flat, you'll notice my pinky's working quite a bit, is at fret number 6 on the 3rd string. E flat, C. So if you put that together and you listen carefully to the timing, listen to the song, because the timing for this is crucial. This is not it's not one of those songs. Okay. The rhythm of the bass and the guitar follow the vocals quite strongly. So I'm going to play through everything we've done so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and notice a little quick change over here. That B flat to E flat change is a very quick change like that. And I'm going to focus quickly onto my picking hand, because I'd like us to notice what I'm doing with my thumb that's bouncing on the string over here. When I play the C, my thumb is resting on the top string to silence that string. It's keeping this top string under control. It can't make a noise. So it's C. When I cross over to A flat, my thumb comes up, because if I leave it there, I can't play anything. So again, what's the change? Watch my thumb's movement. And then, and as I go back to the C after the B flat, you can see my thumb comes down again. When I do the A flat, B flat, and then watch this B flat, E flat, see my hand move? So my hand's not doing this, and I have seen one or two that are new to bass do this. Please don't do this. Okay, you can either rest on the pickup itself if you really want to. I like it hovering just above the bass, and as soon as I go off the 4th string to my 3rd string, my thumb just tracks through like this the whole way through, but you're going to see more detail now when I play the riff. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out quick, and I'm going to play through the complete introduction, which actually happens to be the chorus chords. So your chorus and your introduction is actually exactly the same. So once you've got this, you've got your chorus in place, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. And then it goes one more time. And it pauses, which you'll hear on the record, and then you're going to hear. And I'm going to say that riff. It's really a cool one. The tabs for the riff obviously will be on the PDF as well, so if you need a copy of the song, just don't hesitate to give me a shout. I'll be happy to send it to you. And here we go, the riff, which is at the bottom tabs. I like using fingers 1 and 4, so I work my pinky quite heavily. You can use fingers 1 and 3, but with the frets being sort of quite wide here, I find that the stretch from finger 1 to 3, first to the third finger, is really big, so I find this much more relaxing on my hand for a stretch. Obviously, do not use fingers 1 and 2, that's not going to work well. So 1 and 3 or 1 and pinky would be cool. Now, the riff slow motion. Different angle. Watch my pinky jump across from my third string to my fourth string. Very small movement, but we don't want this. That sounds terrible. You need to hop that pinky. Then your first finger's back, and the first finger goes down. In slow motion. And it's just fingers 1 and 3 on frets 1 and 3, sorry, fingers 1 and 4 on frets 1 and 3. And that's your riff. Now, if you look at the tab at the bottom as well, you'll notice that your first bar and your second bar are in essence the same. First bar goes, ends on the 1. Second bar goes, ends on the 3. So that last one of the first bar disappears at the end of the second bar. It's as simple as that. So one more time, 3 with me this time perhaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's as simple as that. That's basically all the stuff we need to really learn for. You give it a bad name. There is 1 or 2 small little twists, like when he goes to the bridge and he sings, "Oh, you're a loaded gun." F is over here and it'll be, and that's going to be your stereotype rhythm. There's your F. And when it goes to loaded gun, every time we see C minor, it's, and then you go to B flat, back to F, then damage is done. It's going to be G, and that's going to be fret 3 on the top string. Now I just want to get the picking hand one more time into view, and I'd like you just one last time to watch my thumb doing that placement movement that we spoke about earlier, which ensures that your string above the string you're playing is in control, that it's quiet and it's silenced. Otherwise you're going to get a lot of string noise. Okay, here we go, the riff. I'm going to play it through twice. If you want to play it through with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you have it. Any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoy the song. It's a really cool one and very important. Get to know your note names. C, A flat, B flat, E flat, F. Get to know the names of the notes. I know I'm nagging, but it's a very important lesson. Have an awesome week. Take care.